What's going on YouTube? Okay, so I did a couple of videos on the booty shaking and the white girls do it too, and unfortunately, well, to my dismay, I thought I'd actually get women to agree with what I was saying, but I got a couple already who, of course, gave the whole white women and other women do it too. And once again, it's one of those statements that they really didn't think through, because you told me they do it too, but you didn't tell me what happens to them. Do they go back to their community and do they get embraced? Or are they marginalized? Or do they regret some of the behaviors that they've done? I don't think they just do whatever they want to do and, you know, their racial group just says, oh, okay, it's fine by us. I don't think so. But for whatever reason, some of these black women are convinced that it's okay for them to do it. And by stating that all women do it too, it somehow makes the behavior a natural feature of women, right? That's the whole point of saying all women do it too. They want to somehow make it normal, right? But okay, everybody gets sick, but people don't stay sick, they fix it. So, you know, you really can't use that line, right? Because I understand what you're trying to do. What goes on in your house probably happens in other people's houses as well, but the way you handle it in your own home is how you handle it in your own home. We all know that. So for you to, you know, make those comments kind of is almost, you know, baffling to me. And I also want to bring up the whole point of the whole black queen thing. Now, I know black women like to use that term, and I understand what you guys are trying to do when you use it, or even when the men use it, and I don't have a problem with it, right? You know, it's cool. It kind of pays respect to, you know, where you came from. I understand that, but you can't use the whole term "we're black queens" when you are trying to boost your ego and demand a certain type of treatment from black men and just from the black community, but then drop the title and kick the title to the side when it comes to accountability. If you're a queen, don't you have to have a standard code of conduct? Don't you have to conduct yourself in a manner that's above the people below you? Right? So if that's what you want to be, why would it be an issue what other women are doing? I don't really see other women saying that they're queens. Right? They're not promoting this whole idea that, you know, we're queens and all this other stuff. But I hear that more coming out of the mouths of black women, but you don't hear it when they're doing something negative. Then they want to bring in the rest of the world. And I'm like, yo, that defeats the whole purpose. Right? If you're going to use that title, then be about that title 100%. Right? That's why, you know what, I dare hear black men running around calling themselves kings, because I'll be quick to call a nigga out too. Excuse me for using the word nigga, but that's exactly, you know, what I would call you if you called yourself a king and I found you doing something that is not king-like in nature. So please, right, the day I hear black men running around calling themselves kings is the day that, right, I just give up all hope, because, you know, the audacity for anybody to call themselves that would piss me off, right? If you're going to call yourself that, then you better be about it 100%. Don't call yourself a king when you want to demand respect out of women and all that other stuff, but then don't throw it away when we're trying to hold you accountable. Or when things don't go your way, or things get, you know, tough, right? You still have to have that king-like behavior. So for me, this is definitely something that I hear more so coming out of the mouths of women. And like I said before, you can't use the term queen and not be ready to take the level of accountability that comes with the term. Right? You can't want to be viewed as being up there, right? You can't be the person to want to be placed on a pedestal, but then want to remove the pedestal when people are analyzing your behavior. It comes with the territory. You want to be at the top, you want to be the queen, you want to be, you know, the backbone of the society, the culture, the family, then be prepared for all of it. But if you really look at it, it's clear that you guys aren't. Because the second is something negative, you guys are quick to talk about other women do it too. It's like the first response that we get, it's never on some, you know what, let me think about it. You know, you're right. Yeah, this is an issue that we have to clean it up. No, it's other women do it too. As if we can compare ourselves to other cultures on that level, right? As if booty shaking and all of the other negative behavior affects our community on the same level that it affects other communities. And it doesn't. But we're still quick to use it. So anyways, y'all tell me how y'all feel. Take it easy. God bless.